And good morning. This is Coach Big Pete. 2 more days till Springfield versus Nazareth. Can't wait to be there to this football game of the week, overtime edition, Saturday afternoon. It's going to be a great game. Final thoughts, roster, yada yada yada, everything in this video. To be honest with you, and to go over the rosters, I'll start with Nazareth because I have to start with Nazareth. I'm gonna name the kids. And you know the whole story. Okay, let's begin. Rife Stocks, both Rife Stocks. Eduardo Gonzalez, classiest kid, one of the best players that I have scouted. Very high in character, um, and a great defensive end slash outside linebacker. I have more outside linebacker when he goes into college. Wesley Loans, another great linebacker. Um, Lugo, defensive end. He's another guy you want to keep eye out for. Isaiah, defensive tackle, unbelievable. Offensive line, Eli Mozahan. I'm gonna get the last name wrong. Keeler. They got another offensive lineman, quarterback. They got three quarterbacks. Two quarterbacks that are seniors. One's a senior, one's a junior, and one senior quarterback. I do believe is one of my top. Just he's a sleeper. He'll be a quick understudy, especially going into college. Um, but more of a game managing type of quarterback. Michael Love, Diamond Evans, uh, Blankley, Blank. I'm gonna mispronounce his last name. He's one of the best defensive backs in the state of Illinois for next year. He's going to be heavily recruited. He's already got some big offers. Um, I don't think he's probably going to play the game, but young JJ McCarthy, who's already got an offer from Iowa State, and he's a freshman. That's right, he's only a freshman, but a great kid, good character kid, and a great head on his shoulders. JJ McCarthy is another quarterback to look out for, but I believe he's only playing sophomore level. Um, Nathan Lugo, like literally, they got a lot of talented kids, a lot of talented kids. If I'm not mistaken, I think no, yeah, so a lot of talented kids. Literally, I'm just going back in my mind because literally I've talked to all these Nazareth kids. Um, they're very talented, and the great thing that I can say about them is they're very high in character, and it's a testament to what Coach Racky does. And Coach Racky is a well-known coach in the state of Illinois, um, one of the top coaches in the state of Illinois, and basically he's done great work from Driscoll, and then to defense coordinator for Montini to now the head coach in Nazareth. Now he was the head coach at Driscoll, and then head coach in Nazareth. Um, no, he's a future Hall of Famer, no doubt about it. He's unbelievable. Simple as that. You can't really talk about bad about the Nazareth coaching staff because they honestly are a hell of a coaching staff. Casey Moran, one of the top. I consider him one of the top offensive coordinators in the state of Illinois. I think he's going to get. I think he's going to be the head coach pretty soon of whatever team. Whoever gets him is going to be very lucky. He's that good. Great coaching staff. Great. It's basically one of the top. It's a top-rate organization, Nazareth Academy High School, from the ground up. Coach Felice, he does a hell of a job. They just that Nazareth coaching staff is unbelievable, and that's all I got to say about that. Let's go to Springfield High School. Because most of you people don't know about Springfield High School. Coach Roy Gully, head coach of Springfield High School, they battle it out with some Premier League teams: Rochester, Sacred Heart Griffin, Decatur MacArthur, Glenwood, University Normal. They play some good. They play some really good teams. Just start talking about the players. Jordan Doucette, defensive back player to look out for. Cameron Jones, one of the best wide receivers to come out of the state of Illinois for next year. He's a guy that you want to keep a close eye out for too. Peyton West, one of the better box safeties in the state of Illinois. Also, Caleb Small, linebacker to look out for. Let me get down a little bit more. Wendell Burns, the top defensive back in the state, another top defensive back in the state of Illinois to keep a close eye out for. Lucas Rockefeller, quarterback. Reed Carlson, wide receiver. There's one more guy I want to talk about. They got a great group. They have a great group of solid young offensive linemen. Um, but uh, they played some tough games, and they had some tough losses. But they're battle tested, and don't ever think the conference that they come out of is a pushover, especially for you Nazareth fans. Um, and you alumni, Nazareth alumni, my brother's a Nazareth alumni. Don't, and because you guys literally sometimes overthink stuff, and that's what happened last year with Vernon Hills. So I'm just gonna say this right now: do not, do not overlook Springfield High School. Don't. You have to respect them, and they're the fourth, fifth team in that conference in the standings, but they are good. They are really, really good. Cameron Jones is a hell of a wide receiver. He's going to be heavily recruited in the next year. He's a guy you want to keep an eye out for. Jordan Dussett, one of the top defensive backs in the state of Illinois. That's my personal belief. I'm forgetting another guy's name too. Wendell Burns too. They can keep up with those that Nazareth speed. Honestly, they can keep up. Peyton West does a hell of a job. They are good. The main thing is going to be their defensive line. Are they going to be able to get pressure or not? Are they going to close down the gaps against Nazareth's run? That's the main thing. That's going to be key. But again, and I'm going to say this again and again and again and again and again, do not overlook Springfield. Do not overlook Springfield. And let me tell you something. Coach Gully is going to get he's going to get that Senator football team ready to play Nazareth, no matter what. He's going to get that team ready. And it's going to make for a great game this Saturday. I'll probably be wrong, but it's going to make for a great game. And honestly, I do believe this is going to be a great game this Saturday. Very good game. And I think Coach Gully is a coach to look out for in the future, especially in that central Illinois area. I think what he's done and what he's going to do is an unbelievable job. And he's getting those kids to believe in that program. And he's doing a hell of a job, and that coaching staff is doing a hell of a job. And this is just the start for Springfield High School. Honestly, this is literally the start for Springfield High School. Positive comments coming from rival coaches about Springfield High School. Derek Leonard spoke highly of them in the summer about Springfield High School. A lot of coaches that I have talked to have said Springfield's a team to look out for, and I've pointed college coaches to Springfield High School because literally there is some undiscovered talent at Springfield High School. They are very, very, very good. And I expect Nazareth to pound the ball. No doubt about it. I have no doubt about that they're going to pound the ball. I'm not expecting that much passing. Honestly, that's my personal belief. I'm not expecting that much passing. So it's going to be interesting. I think on the offensive side of the ball, I think Springfield creates some mismatches against that Nazareth those defensive backs, especially on the inside. Um, I do think, and I really what I really do like about the Nazareth defensive ends and the rush ends, their ability to contain. I really do like their ability to contain. I think honestly, Nazareth has probably got one of the smartest defenses in the state of Illinois. That's my personal belief. But it's going to be an interesting game, and I can't wait this Saturday afternoon at 2 p.m. It's going to be a hell of a game. Um, I'm also going to look forward to seeing. I want to see how the special teams does because I want to see how Springfield's special teams goes against that Nazareth special teams too. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Very interesting. I'd also look out uh, Isaiah Lee from Nazareth. See if he has a big game. I think he's gonna. That's one. That's one of my key players. It's gonna be interesting. So it should be interesting. So it should be interesting. Sorry about that. Just something popped up on the screen. Sorry about that. So that's it. And this is Coach Rick Pete of DeepDishFootball.com.